...2005 Cadillac CTS V LS6 5.7 liter V8. .400 horsepower, 5.7 liter Z06 Corvette engine. T56 6-speed manual gearbox. Pretty interesting stuff. I'm liking it a lot. I guess I didn't even really know these existed until a couple of months ago. And when I found that out, well, I started looking for one and found this one for a pretty reasonable price. Actually, at the time, it was probably the least expensive V1 CTS V on the internet. And it was still not quite spring yet, so I guess that was the time to buy. This one, it has, it's a Survivor, and it's pretty much all original, except for a couple of things. These metal pedals, which I'm pretty sure are not original, but they were great. They're great for heel and toe. Super easy to heel and toe with this thing. Here's a quick overview of what we've got planned upgrade-wise and maintenance-wise. For maintenance, that box is a new power steering line, which is currently leaking. But, you know, the car has 141,000 miles on it, so it's allowed to need a little bit of attention. Got some ceramic brake pads, and at the same time, I'm going to have my mechanic put those two items on and a few of the other items next week. But when we had it in for inspection, the rotors are in very good condition and they have a lot of meat on them. But there will be a little bit of a ridge on the edge. So the main reason I'm having him do it is because he can just pull the rotors and cut them on his brake machine and then stick them back on and nail in the brake pads, and we should be good to go. And there's a new belt in there too, because that's showing a little bit of wear. So we'll replace that. I replaced the air filter this morning and the rear trunk lid shocks because they were a bit weak. And as far as upgrades go, as I mentioned, we replaced this shifter, which I don't think is stock. It might be, I don't know, with the Creative Steel shifter. So this is the box that the Creative Steel shifter comes in. And I ordered the polyurethane mounts. They come with these crow's feet. The smaller one is for the top of the shifter, and the larger one adjusts the jam nuts. And this is the factory bushing, which these actually are not bad. They're not in bad condition, but I guess they just, you know, they give you a slop in the shifter. So yeah, no, getting rid of those. And some other upgrades are, this is the red differential bushing. The bushing in the car now does not feel bad. So I'm not sure when we'll put this in. Probably sometime when we have a look at the whining differential. because it may have to come out to adjust that or repair it. One of the big things we have to do is, these are the Creative Steel Elimi Vibe motor mounts. These are not liquid filled. They have, I think they have polyurethane inside them, but this is like a big aluminum housing that they come in, and they replaced the factory hydraulic filled mounts, which is not great. I mean, I guess they isolate the engine from the chassis a bit, but probably a little bit too much. And being that they're in a kind of high heat environment, they tend to fail. Once they leak their hydraulic juice out, they are no good anymore. And I believe this is the heat shield that goes around this, well, these mounts. And we've also got the Creative Steel polyurethane trans mount. I see on the internet people buy the Creative Steel like solid mounts, and I'm just wondering, like, well, why? I'm not sure why you would do that. I mean, if you're taking your CTS V, gutting the interior, making it as light as possible, then I could see putting headers and solid mounts and all that stuff, because it's not a street car at that point, it's a race car. So this, I mean, I want to drive this every day, so I'm thinking these parts and the new shifter will make it a very nice daily driver. All right, well, that's it for the update. See how it goes through some turns. Nice and flat there. Towards the slow turn. Watch out for the horse poop. Let's see how she does in third gear. Pretty good. Could have pushed it a little harder. You can't really hear the engine very well. I mean, if you rev it way up, hear it, but under normal conditions you can't hear anything. It's kind of weird. We're gonna have to make it just a little bit louder, because this, I like quiet, but this is too quiet. I mean, yeah, it gets louder, but not. And I think that's mostly induction noise that you hear. So I think removing the center muffler and either straight piping it back to the rear mufflers or putting an X pipe in will give it quite a bit more sound and probably make it sound a little better. So we'll try that. With I think these are aftermarket pedals. It's got these metal pedals in it. And it's really easy to heel and tow. I mean, you just have to turn your foot a little bit to get onto the gas pedal while your foot's on the brake pedal. So that's pretty nice for a big fat heavy sedan. Does go really good. It'll put a smile on your face. Last weekend I put the Creative Steel adjustable short shift kit in it. And that makes it really nice to shift now. It's I have it adjusted for a pretty short throw, and it has a height adjustment too. So actually, got the short throw in there, but I like to have the shifter higher so it's close to the steering wheel. So that's the way I have it set up. Kind of funny. So some of these cars I've seen videos and pictures of, the shifter's like way down here inside the well. I'm like, I don't even know how you would want to deal with that. That's not great for me, I know that. Go up the hill through the turns. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of fun factor. No doubt about that. As always around here, you got to be wary of farm equipment out on the road.